Good morning. Sunday morning.
Happy Sunday. Welcome to Zeducation, and welcome to another episode of You Laugh, You Lose. If you are new to this channel and new to this series, the game is very simple. If you laugh at anything in today's video, you lose and you have to do a punishment. What is today's punishment? Today, with Christmas right around the corner, if you lose today, you have to think of your least favorite food and drink and leave that for Santa Claus on Friday when he comes overnight, and he has to eat and drink all of that. Everything you leave for him, your least favorite food and drink, has to be that way. You have to do that. He has to eat all of it. And no covering for him, no throwing it in the trash. He's got to do it. So if you accept the terms of today's game, head down and like this video. And if you are new here, please make sure you are subscribed and have the bell clicked for notifications when new videos are uploaded. Now on to today's game. If you laugh, you lose, go. The United States pays its debts when they are due. That's why today I signed a bill to fast track the process to raise our debt limit. That's not how it works. Yes, it is. In order to pay off old debts, you must create new debt. Obviously, Joe Biden is saying this, but that's how it works. It really is how it works, guys. Best quotes. Take Mentos and freeze them into ice cubes. Then give your friend a Diet Coke and put the ice cubes with Mentos in their drink. After 5 minutes, their drink will randomly explode. Enjoy. That is an amazing prank. I might try that. The printer that simply worked. And other fairy tales. I don't get it. Like, I just bought a new printer and it's not compatible with another computer after I signed into it. How is it so difficult for these stupid things to work? I don't get it. I can only afford to pray for y'all this Christmas. Yeah, I'm getting there. Inflation, the CPI, the PPI, all the inflation numbers through the roof. We're paying a lot more for gas, energy, food. I'm almost here too. Close your business, lay off your employees, falsely promise to end COVID, win election, reopen business and rehire employees. Call it record job growth. Another one. Shut down the economy, and then when you reopen it and those same jobs come back and people just go back to work, you call that record growth. Great spin from DC. Redecorating my bathroom. I can't decide. Y'all help me choose, Facebook. First off, we gotta get off Facebook, guys. We gotta get off Facebook. Second off, I'm going with the Walmart bag, the white bag. You know, it just doesn't, it kind of clashes with your floor there. The yellow does. When the invite says, dress accordingly. That is so stupid. The stupid part about it, though, is I know for a fact that looks really close to these fashion shows. Whoever's making these things, I don't get it. How is this popular? How is this at a fashion show? This is what they wear. Getting to that age where all the good people are taken. So now I'm going to have to wait another 5 to 10 years and swoop in after the divorces. Is this you? Are you in this position? There's hope. You gotta wait 5 to 10 years, though. I thought this lawn silhouette was a woman who had toppled forward while gardening. It isn't? What is this, supposed to be a camel? It looks more like the woman toppling forward. Me listening to songs about drugs and guns while driving to Trader Joe's for oat milk and cauliflower. Gnocchi. Is this you? This is a lot of people. They listen to this hardcore music and they're not hardcore at all. I was just on my way to Subway and was confronted by 2 men holding chocolate chip ice cream cone. I gotta restart. I was just on my way to Subway and was confronted by 2 men holding chocolate chip ice cream cones. They recognized me from Twitter, punched me in the face, and said, "This is Build Back Better country." I'm crying and vomiting everywhere. Chocolate chip, man! This is the world we live in. This is totally believable. You know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that this happened to you. We should investigate it. My friend is great at selling home security systems. If people aren't home, he just leaves a brochure on their kitchen table. This might be one of the best sales pitches I've heard in a while. If there's a brochure that wasn't there when you left home, you should probably get a home security system. The future of t-shirts. It's me, Steve. Nah, let's not let this be the future. That's pretty depressing. Some people want this, yes, but let's not do this. Me. Ah, your baby is cute. How old? Woman. Thanks, she's 34 weeks. Do you have the time? Me, sure. It's 972 minutes past midnight. Stop talking like this about your kid. Use years. I don't understand this. Compare and save. Trojan condoms, $3.25. Huggies diapers, $22. Again, if you are going to start speaking in weeks when your kid is 6 or 7 years old, make the decision early on. You can use this. It saves a lot of money too. Although you don't get the tax breaks, so. Website, free 30 days trial. Me, awesome. Website, enter credit card details. Me. Yep, bail on that. Do not put your credit card info in there. Scam. They're going to automatically charge you. Everyone knows this. Don't fall for it. If the First Amendment applies to the radio, TV, and internet, and the Fourth Amendment applies to electronic surveillance and video surveillance, then the Second Amendment applies to modern weapons. The Second Amendment was for muskets, man. Nobody needs a semi-automatic, fully automatic AK-47 with a silencer, dude. You can't do that, dude. This is how these people sound, though. It is true, sadly. I've never been more stressed out. This might be a fun game to play. Just go to a restaurant and do this on purpose. Watch, observe, see who's freaking out. This triggers a lot of anxiety in people. I'll tell you that right now. I know some people. Everyone at Joel Osteen's church trying to hit a jackpot this Sunday. You guys hear about that? Some guy found thousands of dollars in the wall at his church? Like, the hell's going on there? Kevin grew up to be Jigsaw, and nothing will change my mind. Oh my, he might have. Wow, dude, this might be Kevin. He is a little torturous kid. It only makes sense that he would turn into Jigsaw. That's a conspiracy that we can all get behind, right? Stop tweeting. Follow us on Twitter. It's like me and Facebook. Get off Facebook. Still have a Facebook page. Look, I know, you guys, I know. It's mostly to prevent frauds, and we'll share a meme here and there. But in case of fire, exit building before tweeting about it. See, this is the problem with social media. If your first instinct in a disastrous situation is to pull out your phone and tweet about it or record it, you should wean off of the social media and the phone time a little bit when you don't see your ball in the green. Every single time. You gotta check. You never know, right? My debit card is starting to feel more like a gift card. Not sure how much is on this, but we'll give it a try. Been there. A lot of us are getting there again with all this inflation stuff. About had it with losing remotes. Yeah, it's a little extreme. A little bit extreme. Now you have to have that thing sit in your living room. Looks kind of weird. If you really have a problem with it, get some Velcro on the back of it and Velcro it to your table. I don't know. This just seems too far. When you're stuck listening to the dude who voted to fund the invasion of Afghanistan, the invasion of Iraq, destabilized Libya, funded the war in Yemen, wanted boots on the ground in Syria, escalated multiple conflicts in Africa, telling you you're causing trouble on the border with Ukraine. Like, how can other countries take us seriously at this point? Especially career politicians like Joe Biden, who really did do all of that. He did this, and he's telling other countries not to do it. This is such a credibility issue. Joe Biden is the last person that should be telling anyone not to do anything. Apparently, if you smoke, you get an extra 10 breaks at work. Yeah, I don't smoke, but I think people who don't smoke, they deserve a fresh air break 10 times a day like the smokers do. Smokers, you know it's not fair. You go out there all the time, you socialize with the other smokers, you get time off of work 10 times a day, and you get paid for it. While the fresh airers, the fresh air people, they don't get that. So if they're smokers, make sure you ask for a fresh air break. Oh, the plan's canceled? I really wanted to go. Maybe next time. Yeah, if this is how you feel when plans get canceled, just don't even schedule it next time. This is how workplace violence starts. Krispy Kremes. This is an April Fool's Day joke. Dude, that is not okay. That is not okay. I am telling the truth. Hashtag the most common lies. Ooh, that tweet didn't age well. Look at that, 9/13/2011. Ooh, Jesse. Say the economy is great. Today, we have the strongest economy perhaps I've ever seen. He really said that. This guy is such a shill. Jim Cramer, the credibility of him. Wow, this example right here. All I want for Christmas is Beth to spend one day on The View. Can you imagine how amazing this would be? And if you don't watch Yellowstone, you have no idea what this meme is referring to. And if you don't watch Yellowstone, you need to go watch it. It's an unbelievable show. But this would be primetime TV. I would watch this. I would watch The View if she was on there. If George Orwell were alive today, he'd be like... Would he, or would he just be cringing left and right? Like, he did. He wrote a book that has a lot of parallels to today, but if I were him, I'd be cringing. Y'all ever notice that Washington Monument looks absolutely nothing like George Washington? Wonder how that happened. Find the coleslaw eater. Can't find them? That's because they live among us, looking like normal people. The only real difference is they're going to hell. Whoever made this must really hate coleslaw. I don't like coleslaw, but I do look down upon people who do. I do. So if you like coleslaw, what's wrong with you? I don't know if you're going to hell, but you have to respect other people's opinions. Their opinion. 3 squared equals 6. Happens all the time. Sometimes it's just better to just say nothing in this situation, because convincing people what they believe to be true and what they've believed to be true for decades, it's almost impossible to get them out of that. So you just have to shake your head and ignore them. That's it. When the 5-year-old at the family dinner draws something stupid and everyone has to pretend like it's amazing. Hey, Joe, yeah, chocolate chip, man. Good job, bro. Keanu Reeves with a Christmas tree on top of his Porsche. A stone cold vibe. Dude, it's kind of weird, like the vibe around Keanu Reeves. This guy's amazing. He seems like an everyday dude. I don't know if that's actually true or if the internet is just turning him into that. Although pictures like this, you know, you see him on the subway and in pictures. He seems like a pretty down-to-earth dude, and I like him. F a zodiac sign. What's your go-to Subway bread? Are Italian herbs and cheese the only way to go? I have to agree. Does anyone get anything else besides Italian herbs and cheese? And does Subway have some statistics here? It's got to be like a 90% choose rate. Glad I'm not the only one. Everything I know about the Kardashians, I learned against my will. It's true. I get these stupid headlines written about them. Like, are they paying journalists to write articles about them? Like, what's the infatuation? I don't understand. Dad jokes. Our dad was in the hospital and they asked us his blood type, but we couldn't remember and he didn't make it. As he died, he kept insisting for us to be positive. But it's hard without him. It's dark and it's dumb. Don't share that. Me, be kind. You never know what someone is going through. Also me. Nice turn signal, left face. It's me. Girls buying shampoo. It has vitamins, rich oil, proteins for my hair, and a good perfume. Boys, blue is my favorite color, so let's buy the blue one. It's exactly how I pick the shampoo I buy. And I want to make sure that it's all in one too. I'm not going to sit there and use conditioner, body wash, and shampoo. I want to use one. That's it. Don't have a bookmark? Try using a taco. Actual photo of an actual book found in the book drop at my library in Indiana a few years back. This is what you do when you're in high school. Doesn't matter what's in the book. Who cares? You leave Easter eggs like this. This is what you do. You draw stuff. You leave messages. You leave tacos. High schoolers, if you're not doing this, you're not doing high school right. Thoughts? How the Grinch the villain? They bullied him into isolation just to harass him and bully him as an adult. I'm glad he stole their Christmas. This is true, man. He got freaking bullied. It's not his fault that he turned into a Grinch. They excluded him. I don't blame him at all. I'm glad he stole their Christmas too. Medication commercial. Side effects include nausea, new or worsening depression, rectal bleeding, death. People in the commercial. Yeah, they gotta think of something new. This is a very bizarre thing that these pharmaceutical companies do. 2022 sounds like 2022, which is comforting. It's gonna be a version of 2020, yes, but I hate saying this. I like to be positive, but a lot of things on the horizon that could make 2022 even crazier than 2020. Japan is still trying to figure out Christmas. Or have they figured it out? Look at this. This is amazing. Frickin' Godzilla Christmas tree, dude. Are you serious? You celebrate Christmas and Godzilla at the same time? That's unbelievable. They're doing it right. 9-year-old me when I changed the HDMI on the TV and my family thought I was a tech genius. That still happens today. Grandma needs something, needs help. You type in the Wi-Fi password that you wrote down for her, and then you're the genius. It's a win-win. There won't be inflation. There is no inflation. Inflation is transitory. Inflation is good. Almost verbatim the progression we've gone through in 2021. Seriously, this is the narrative. It's crazy. Some poor phoneless fool is probably sitting next to a waterfall somewhere, totally unaware of how angry and scared he's supposed to be. Poor bastard. Doesn't have CNN or Fox or any mainstream news to get him riled up, Be scared, guys. Be scared. Once gas reaches $6, you're going to catch me in these bad boys. You're not wearing those already? Gas doesn't have to be $6 to wear some cool shoes like that. Well, there it is. A gas generator being used to charge the dead battery in an electric car. My day is complete. This is fantastic. Me if I didn't like iced coffees. Dude, if you have any sort of student loan debt or you're in any financial trouble and you're having $5 to $6 iced coffees every day, something is sincerely wrong with you. That is a lot of money when you could be making that iced coffee yourself for like 10 cents a cup at home. Don't blame the holidays. You were fat in August. Stop using the holidays as an excuse, guys. We gotta face reality sometimes. Reality is, this is usually the case sometimes, but you can make those changes. I'm not shaming you. I'm just saying. Do you really pay for skins in video games? Do you really pay to put nails on your nails? Well. How are the turntables? How are the turntables? Ladies, if you put nails on your nails, don't ever criticize anyone for buying video game skins, all right? How multiple choice answers look when you didn't study for the exam. Just go right down the line. A1, B2, C3. Just go ABC every time. Alternate it. Or if you really want to get like 25 to 30%, just go with one letter. Remember 4th grade PE when you ran a 5-minute mile in street clothes and then went directly to math? Those were the days. 5-minute mile, that's pretty fast, but I know a lot of kids are running 6-7-minute miles in their street clothes. Not a drop of sweat, going right to math afterwards. My divorced parents had this text exchange on Father's Day, and I'm horrified. Happy Father's Day. Biggest gift of my life are our kids. Couldn't have done it without you. Thanks, Nora. Agreed. I enjoyed the collaboration. Hey, at least they get along. It is a little bit weird, but, it's your parents. They have some sort of lasting bond forever because of you, but, yeah. Be happy they're getting along. My gender study degree cost $200,000, and you said you would cancel the debt. No refunds, Jack. chocolate chip, man. Remember that? You promised you was going to cancel your student loan debt, and now you have to start your payments again on February 1st without canceling any of it. Round of applause for that one. Very predictable, but yeah, he lied to you. He bought your vote, promising to pay off your debt, and now he's not going to do it. Sad. Sad you fell for it. U.S. government. Inflation isn't that high. Inflation. Yeah, it's really high. We're talking Snoop Dogg high. My uncle just texted me asking, what does IDK mean? I said, I don't know. He said, damn, nobody does. Unbelievable. Me doing 20 over the speed limit, the truck behind me. Every time. You guys, why do you drive like this? I'm criticizing the people behind the lawbreaker going 20 over, and you're tailing them. What more do you want? 25 over? Then now you're risking a ticket. To all hunters, this is from San Francisco newspaper. To all hunters who kill animals for food, shame on you. You ought to go to the store and buy the meat that was made there, where no animals were harmed. Folks, I just remembered as you read this person probably drives, votes, and may have already reproduced. I refuse to believe that that article is not satire. If it's real, we have some very big problems. Very big problems. Because yes, that person is out there reproducing and causing havoc on society. Don't call yourself a country music fan if you don't know who this is. Love George Strait. George Strait is one of the kings of country. Me at 3 a.m. reading all 398 comments of two strangers arguing in Reddit. Don't waste your time. Stop it. Go watch a YouTube video. Boys literally have zero excuses for not having communication skills because I've seen y'all play video games together and you describe where you're at like it's life or death. That's because our teammates actually communicate back. It wouldn't work as well if we said, hey Jason, are you pinned down? And he responded with, don't worry about it, it's fine. You should have been over here anyways, but whatever, I'm not upset or anything. T. Diddy has a point. T. Diddy America has a point. That is bread, Lord Zuck. And the humans, they enjoy this bread? Indeed. Then I shall enjoy it as well. You gotta be more convincing, bro. You gotta be more convincing. Sweet baby rays? Sweet baby rays. Sweet baby rays. Bread. Dude.
Sweet baby rays? Maybe throw some sweet baby rays on the ribs and take it from there.
My deer hunting setup. They'll think a car is coming at them and stand still. I use Mustangs. They hit everything. This may actually work. Deer are stupid. Not as stupid as that San Francisco article, but they're pretty stupid. How did you do in today's video? Did you laugh at all? If you did, you lose and you have to leave your least favorite food and drink for Santa Claus, and Santa Claus has to eat and drink all of it. That's just how it is. Has to happen. Let me know how you did down in the comments. While you're down there, please like this video. Please help me get it recommended to others. That's it for today's video. Until next time, I'm Tyler Zed, and this is Education.
For the children.
Idiots.